Guys, it is DC Legendary. Today I'm doing a quick video about my locker, the updated version. So you subscribers are lucky in a way. 2 vids in 1 day. It's pretty good. So anyway, I will be streaming Battle Royale co-stream with It's Max YT on Twitch at 8:30 or 9 o'clock PM in AU time. But anyway, let's keep this vid short and let's get straight into my locker. Okay, so we're gonna go straight to blue skin, Dark Bomber. In my opinion, I'm an OG, so if you love OGs or if you were an OG and Fortnite bought your skins back, then please smash that subscribe button right now, because I bought Dark Bomber the first time it came out. If you even go to my second channel, in my featured channels, DC Legendary's channel, you'll see me playing with Dark Bomber the first time it came out. So that's evidence that I'm an OG, and it makes me sad. But anyway, next we have Zoe, the tier 47 season 4 skin. I use her if I feel like having a little bit of fun with my friends or camping to like joke around with them. Anyway, next we have Wingman. So he is the second starter pack skin, and he's probably the rarest because Rogue Agent came in the item shop one day. And yeah, Wingman, he's an alright skin. He's not my favorite. He's probably the second worst starter pack skin in my opinion. He's not my favorite, but he's pretty rare. Next we have the Ace. In my opinion, the worst starter pack skin ever created. She was only in here for the getaway. She was only put in this game because of the getaway, but she's the worst starter pack skin. Not the worst skin. I've seen worse skins like the Tender Defender, but she's honestly trash. Next we have Technique. She's a pretty good skin. I liked her at the time. The only reason I stopped using her is because I have much better skins, but apart from that, she's pretty good. And yeah, that's all I gotta say. Next we have Sunstrider. She's probably one of the best tier 47 skins. She was in season 5, so if you didn't have the season 5 battle pass, you obviously didn't get her. Anyway, that's what she looks like. Now we have Redline, part of the RPM set. Finally it works. So she's part of the RPM set, and she's the female equivalent to Burnout. She's an alright looking skin, I suppose. But yeah, I don't use her that often. So yeah. Next we have Rogue Agent, the skin I was talking about before. He was the first ever starter pack skin. He looks great with the katana back bling. And also he came in the item shop, which is why he's not the rarest starter pack skin. But he's still a pretty rare and cool skin. I like him, in my opinion. He's the best starter pack skin, in my opinion. And not a lot of people would have had him from the starter pack, so not a lot of people would have been OGs. Then we've got Rook. So yeah, I'm not a big fan, and she was in season 5. Now we have Sergeant Winter. Now for those of you watching this video in the future, he's the first ever tier 23 upgradable skin, guys. So for those of you watching in the future, this is the first ever tier 23 upgradable skin. I like to call him the drugged up Santa Claus. That's what a lot of people call him. But yeah, this is probably the best tier 23 skin. Next we have Skull Trooper. At the time he came out in the item shop, the second time, I was really excited and hyped for him. But now I regret getting him. It was a waste of V-Bucks. Then we have Sledgehammer. So he's part of the Advanced Forces set, just like Battlehawk, and I think it was the squad leader. He was part of season. Yeah, see, as you can see there, Advanced Forces set. Anyway, so squad leader, he's a pretty good skin. Second best skin in season 4. Alright, next, Summit Striker. So Summit Striker's a good skin, the second best starter pack skin, and yeah, if he's currently the current starter pack now, so if you don't have the starter pack, I recommend you get him now because he's only out for a limited time. Next, Rabbit Raider. I bought him as an Easter skin. My tradition, I buy a skin from at least one skin from every holiday, so that way I can wear it for the occasion. So I bought Rabbit Raider for Easter, obviously. He's probably the best Easter skin. And please ignore the background audio. Anyway, I swear my parents are so annoying. They keep interrupting the audio. Next we have Powder. So, she's probably the second best tier 47 skin. Sunstride is my favorite. And you may know why. Anyway, but she's an alright looking skin. To be honest, I'm not going to use her much. Like hardly ever. But she's not that bad. She's clearly much better than the Ace. Okay, now we have, misclick. Anyway, now, Nightshade. She's the female equivalent to Tomato Head. She's, in my opinion, an alright skin. She's better than Dire. Now we have Merry Marauder. Now, his upgradable styles, as you can see there. But honestly, I knew Merry Marauder was going to be like Skull Trooper. He's the Christmas version of Skull Trooper. And I knew he wasn't going to be rare and a lot of defaults were going to buy him. But I got him, unlike Skull Trooper, I got Merry Marauder because he's a neat skin. He actually looks pretty sick. He's a pretty good skin. So, yeah, I like him a lot, and I used code LaserBeam when I bought him to support LaserBeam, and I still use code LaserBeam now in the item shop actually. Next we have Huntress. One word, ill. Giddy Up. A lot of my friends like him a lot. Personally, nah, I don't like him that much. So, that's just my opinion on it. You can put your opinion in the comments. I don't really care. Anyway, next Fable, yuck. But it's a Red Riding Hood set skin. So it's Little Red Riding Hood in FT, Fortnite. But yuck. Next we have Dusk. In my opinion, she's a try-hard skin. But she's an alright Halloween skin. But yeah, she's still a try-hard skin. Now we're going to go to DJ Yonder. I'm not going to lie, at the start of the season, I was pretty hyped for him. That's the honest truth. But now, I never use him, and I think he's disgusting. And I get killed by a lot of DJ Yonders, which makes me even more not like the skin. Because the DJ Yonders are tryhards. Next, Battlehawk, yuck. Worst tier 1 skin. Apart from Huntress. Worst tier 1 skin. And he's also part of the Advanced Forces set, like I mentioned earlier. But yeah, yuck. Just a yucky skin. I don't like him at all, never did. Next we have Warpaint. It was good at the time. I first got it, but now it just reminds me of Skull Trooper and Battlehawk combined. Valor, trash. Visitor, he's probably the best blockbuster skin, but I honestly don't use him a lot and I don't like him. And I think all the blockbuster skins or the challenge skins that we've had so far are garbage. But if I had to pick one good, it would probably be him, because he's the rarest. And he was the first ever blockbuster skin, if you guys didn't know, which I'm pretty sure a lot of you did. Ugh. Now, we have Red Knight. So, at the time I got her, it was about the 3rd time she came out. into the item shop. I thought she was a pretty decent skin at the time, but yeah, she's not rare, so I don't use her. And now we have Ragnarok, by far the worst tier 100. Actually, no, he is the second worst tier 100 skin. Dire is the worst, but Ragnarok is actually a pretty garbage tier 100 skin. I was disappointed with him at the start of the season. I thought he was cool, as I think for all season battle passes, but now I look back on Ragnarok, he was an absolute garbage tier 100 skin. Next we have Frozen Red Knight, a lot better than regular Red Knight, but I got her because not a lot of people would have this. Unlike Red Knight, how she's not rare. And actually, when I got the Frozen Legends pack, I thought she'd be the best, but she's too white. Not being racist. Anyway, next we have Lynx. Very, very good skin. Probably the best tier 1 skin. Just click there. The best tier 1 skin, and I think you might know why as well. And I'll give you a bit of hints. But yeah, she's just such a neat skin. Anyway, here's your clues on why she's the best tier 1 skin. Anyway, it's a very good skin. I think a lot of people will have it, and the reason I only have it this stage is because I hardly play now. But yeah, next we have Omega. Best tier 100 skin I own. Best tier 100 skin in my locker. He's a very good, cool looking skin. Next we have Rose Team Leader. Yeah, Rose Team Leader. There we go. Anyway, she's probably the best Save the World exclusive skin, because Warpaint isn't that good. Now, Zenith. Here's also another tier 1 upgradable skin. This is the first ever season we've had 2 tier 1 upgradable skins. Zenith, very cool looking skin. Like him a lot. These are probably one of the 2 best tier 1 skins. And then third is Drift, in my opinion. But yeah, this is a very neat tier 1 skin when you get the mask. Aim, yuck. By far the worst skin for blockbuster challenges. So Aim is a terrible skin. Yuck. Just yuck. Blech. I mean, I like his back bling, I'm not gonna lie. His back bling's alright, but him, just yuck. Next, Carbide. Now, a lot of people are saying, why isn't Carbide your favorite tier 1 skin? And why don't you have maxed out Carbide? Well, the reason for that, one day I was playing with Carbide maxed out, and then the next day, for some reason, I don't know why, you can ask Epic Games, but it just disappeared, my max Carbide, and I was stuck with this version of Carbide forever, and that is why I'm very salty about Carbide. I'm not gonna lie, I'm very salty about that skin. If I still had him max, then I'd probably say he's the best tier 1 skin, but anyway, I'm very salty about him after what Epic did. Dire, trash. Worst tier 100 skin. I mean, I love his katana back bling. Honestly, his katana back bling goes good for everything. Like Rogue Agent, it goes good for, sort of good for Omega, Calamity, Crackshot. It goes good for a lot of skins. I absolutely adore his katana back bling, but the skin is just trash. And in fact, the katana back bling doesn't even go with the skin. Enforcer, probably the best looking blockbuster skin, but he's not the rarest, which is why I have to go with the Visitor as the best blockbuster skin so far. And I can't wait to unlock this skin for this season. But yeah, Enforcer was alright at the time, but now I never use him. Frozen Raven. Now, when I first got the Legends pack, I thought Red Knight and Love Ranger Frozen were going to be the best, and I thought Frozen Raven was going to be terrible. But it turns out, if you use Frozen Raven with Frozen Love Ranger wings, it actually looks the best You guys should try it. And now I think Frozen Raven, because of that combination, is my favorite Frozen Legends skin, and obviously my favorite Frozen Legends back bling is obviously Frozen Love Ranger's wings. That's just unbeatable back bling right there. Now Frozen Love Ranger, he's the second best Frozen Legend skin with the best back bling, Frozen back bling, and now Frozen Red Knight I think is the worst. Anyway, Frostbite. He's basically Frozen Raptor. Now, a few people have this skin, which is why I don't use him much. But I really like Raptor, which is why I got him. Next, Drift. So Drift, he's the third best tier 1 skin. He was upgradable, obviously. And yeah, he's a pretty neat skin. With Dusk Wings, he looks absolutely awesome. Dusk Wings and the Katana back bling are like two of my top 5 back blings. They are very awesome back blings. I like them a lot. And the Frozen Love Wings are also in my top 5. They are extraordinary back blings. I use them all the time, unless I'm fake defaulting. Next, Crackshot. Now, at the time I got him because at the time I had no Christmas skins, and my locker was incomplete without a Christmas skin. So I'll admit it, yes, I'm not an OG Crackshot, but he completed my locker because I had no Christmas skins at the time at all. So yeah, he's a pretty good skin. I don't use him I try not to use him too much though. That's also another reason why I got Merry Marauder, because Crackshot's head sticks out too much and you can get sniped. Next, we got Calamity. She's carried season 6. I'm going to be honest with you, if I had to pick my least favorite battle pass, it would be season 6 was probably my least favorite, except I like the back blings in season 6, and I also absolutely loved the OG music. I'll never ever stop using that music. But yeah, overall Calamity is a good skin. You might have heard of the meme with her stage 1 jubilation. But anyway, that is all we've got time for. Peace out. We are one DC Legendary family. Please subscribe, and remember, I'm streaming on Twitch tonight at 8.